I'm Tony.
I'm Rachel.
Back with some more Satisfactory. We are gonna get our coal line ran and stuff like that.
Yes.
We are doing some work around town too. So one of the things I thought about is there an automatic input to these things?
That would be amazing if there was a way to do that, because right now I'm having to run around and refill them.
No, I don't see one. Oh, as always, if you want to see the other person's view, link in the description below to the other person.
Yar.
I don't see.
Can you conveyor into it?
That's what I'm looking for.
I'm making a whole ton of biofuel.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Yeah, there's no conveyor mounts,
Rat.
and I don't know how else I would bring it into it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see any automation into
Okay.
that.
I am the automation.
Well, we should get the coal going here soon, and hopefully that's where the automation actually ends up coming in. Okay, so
Right.
Rachel is going to do the coal and get it up here,
Yes.
and so
That is the coal.
yes, that is you're correct.
I appreciate my humor.
Right. Is this danger flower, or can I pick it?
That is a berry that has not regrown yet.
Okay.
So it's not a danger flower.
I think for coal container, like right back here someplace.
Okay, 1 second. Let me see where you be. Okay, over by non-danger flower.
Yeah, by right around this thing.
Okay, yep. That sounds good.
Even if you want to move it up a little bit, just to kind of point it towards the like. Yeah, I don't know where you are.
I am back by the other thing, but I am looking at your screen.
Okay, so yeah, see where like the thing's there, and like if you ran it up across past non-danger flower and pointed this direction.
Okay, back toward the base.
Yeah, and that way when we put the coal things right in this area, and that'll leave room for when we build stuff on these iron nodes right here, as well to build through this area.
Okay.
So I'm gonna when I run lines off those, I'm gonna probably truncate them right up in this area as well, but I do need the room for that.
Okay, so understood. So I think as part of what I'm doing, I'm also gonna get the materials together to build a Mark II, so that we can have a Mark II on that coal.
Yep, and I'm gonna start working on some upgrades around the base. I do have
Upgrades?
absolutely a ton of stuff on me too. Let's see, rebar gun and stuff can stay on me, but you're gonna want concrete for the bridge thing.
Yep, I'm gonna take a bunch of that with me, and I'm gonna find out what makes a Mark II. Okay, so it's just a portable miner in case. Ooh.
Here, I got a portable miner right here. Yeah, you're gonna need the steel.
Yep. Okay.
That's what you're gonna need to go get coal. Portable miner, look in the far container.
Okay.
I'm in it, I guess. Hey, I got coal on me.
That's fine.
Actually, I've got some coal on me.
You got some, and I have some in the chest actually as well.
What chest?
The far left. If you want to dump it in there, I'll grab it out, and then I can. Oh, I need 2 portable miners. That's fine. I can make the other one. Unless you have another one on you by
The other
chance.
one's there. When you break down the other one, you'll get the other one.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so I need to make. Let me first of all check the analysis of that caterium.
New technologies have been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Hub Tier 3.
Crap, we get. You're gonna need a ton of these plates too,
Okay.
because that makes the conveyors. Here, I'm pulling some off for you. It's almost full.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm starting to get the stuff together for the Mark II. Here.
Oh, you want me to drop it on the floor?
Sure.
Okay. Can I throw it? There you go. There's one. Can I only do one at a time? I don't know how this.
Yeah.
Here. That's 400. That should get you a good ways.
And that's for the bridges?
No, the bridge is concrete. That's for the conveyor.
Conveyor. Got it. Okay. So, encased
No.
industrial beam.
Oh, you're on that workbench. I'll go to this one.
Steel beams and concrete. Okay, that's fun. So let me grab concrete. feel like I'm gonna need these. And probably that.
I'm just screwing around again.
I always screwing around. Steel beam.
Screwing around is
And
productive. What?
Steel ingots. Okay.
Yeah,
So
you're gonna have to make steel ingots, which are up there.
ingots.
That's where the coal comes
Iron
in.
ore. Cool.
And the iron ore is in mass on the...
Yep, I'm going.
Just tried to stab the workbench. I was-
Why are you stabbing the workbench?
I wasn't.
What's wrong with you?
I was just trying to left click to actually make more things, but I want stabby instead.
Okay. Iron ore or iron ingot. Did I say iron ore or iron ingot? Now I'm questioning myself. I'll find out here,
Here, I can-
in a moment. I need the ore. Okay, so that won't work. I need to put that back. We don't currently have ore going out into anything, but I can pick it up off the line.
Oh, why don't you just make a Mark 1 and throw it over on that right one?
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
And then we'll just use that to start. We'll pump that out. Do you want me to do that real quick?
It looks like I have the stuff for it. It's allowing me to make it.
Yeah, spin that back to where the green side's going towards base.
Like that.
Here, 1 second, I'm coming over.
Yeah.
No, here, you want to point... No, the green side's the output. You're pointing it at the wall right now.
Oh, I thought that was pointed towards. I
No.
see now.
Here, point it towards where I am. So, up scroll just a little bit. Let's see, I think... Where's the edge for this one? Second, let me... 7. That goes there. Up scroll one more time. Yeah, right there.
All right. One.
And then I'm gonna make a container. I do not have something. I need rods. Like how bouncy we are.
I do too. Helps when fighting things. Okay, so the Mark II belts take the reinforced plates.
Yeah, we got some of those over there on the reinforced maker.
Okay, yep, so I will probably run the coal with that, but this one, I want to attempt this.
You're gonna run the output to that?
I'm going to try. Okay, so I click and drag.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that's right, it didn't like that. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter?
Yeah. It doesn't matter for that. It's when a belt's already in line. And then just, yeah, click. There you go.
Okay, okay.
And then we're going to need to run power to it.
Where did it go? Oh, there we go. It like flickered out. Oh, it's not connected to a power.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry,
Gonna run-
you did just say that, didn't you?
Where does this one run to? This one is, okay, that's the big one. What's that one run to? This one's barely running. That one runs over there, though. I don't think I want to run that one. That one's maxed. This one is running those. So it might be good just to run on its own for the moment. Just toss one over here and run on its own.
Okay.
Bio mass burner. I'm gonna actually put it up here with these. I need some wire.
We have a lot of that.
Yep. Actually, I need to get it off of the hub because I just brought a bunch of back. A bunch of back.
Bunch of back.
Bring a bunch of back.
Okay, cool. That is that. Okay.
Now mass burner.
And I'll get the, I have biofuel on me, I believe. Yep.
There we go.
Okay, that is running.
Okay, I need to run that out of a hub. Get the hub. Crap, I need concrete. I just unloaded everything, so I don't
Oh,
have
I have
any-
concrete right here.
It's alright, I'll just run back and get it. You need to keep it on you for the plates and stuff, so.
Oh, I took everything out of the chest.
Oh, there's none left in the...
No,
there's a
that's
thing
not-
right here. 100.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that.
Alright, I'm gonna actually drop one right behind, maybe? Do I want to drop it behind, or do I want to...
Well,
Where do I want to branch this? I'm going to branch it right here, actually. So if I come out of these, there's only one line that can come out.
sure.
And do you have cables on you by chance?
I do.
Not wire, cables.
Yeah,
Okay, can you drop me some cables?
I can. Oops, it helps when I push the right button. One moment. Where are my cables so I can split
I
this?
just run over there and
Nope,
kiss.
I got them right here. Here you go.
And then cable to the tower. That should be running now.
Lovely.
Okay, and you're gonna need 4 off of that. So I wonder if I can throw one of the. I'm gonna throw a worm on that,
Okay.
or
That'll be good.
slug, whatever.
Worm. Either way, it's gross. Like,
What's gross?
whether it's a worm or a slug, it doesn't matter. It's gross.
Worms and slugs aren't gross.
I beg to disagree.
We literally have a pet slug.
No, we have a snail. Snails
Oh,
are not gross.
Snails, yes.
Slugs are gross because they leave nasty trails.
So do snails.
Not as bad. Not as bad. You're correct.
150 is using 9.6. 200. 15.60 per minute now. That thing will
Alright.
fill that thing up in no time.
Awesome. Pulling a few off to start.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's do the thing. Let's make some steel.
It's chugging along fine. For the screws on this.
You're gonna screw around some more?
Kind of. I moved from rods to screws.
Okay.
Up on the conveyor belt.
Okay, now I need to make the beams.
Not the beams.
The beams! Okay, that gives me one. Okay, steel pipe. Okay, cool. Alright, this is gonna be a slight bit of a process, but that is okay.
I'm upping our reinforced plates just to get some of that stuff off of the containers so they don't fill up. I do need to make 20 motors. Forgot about that.
20 motors. Oh, yeah.
We need steel for that.
Okay.
Now that we have that stuff. I'll deal with that here in a moment. You finish what you're doing.
Okay. He's allergic to the flowers here.
Yep. I just had to sneeze again. Excuse me. I got the headset off in time that time.
Alrighty.
So that's good. That's weird. How'd that happen?
What happened?
Oh, I went to resort stack thing and it did something funky, but it's fine.
Okay. So I need four of these. Beams, 3. Nope.
Fire. There's okay. I've got running. What is this running at? 15 out of 20.
I am missing a tiny bit of coal, so I'm gonna have to go get some out of the thing.
You might as well start conveying back then. Just on the pad. Just
Yeah.
Here, do you want more? I got like a ton of plates on me.
Should I do the Mark 1 or Mark 2?
Well, you can always swap that out later. I'm saying if you're going there and going back, just run the conveyor on the way back, and then go
Yeah.
change out to the Mark II afterwards. Like the conveyors and the Mark IIs are 2 independent pieces.
Yep. Okay, so let me drop off a few things, and then I'll go.
All right. What can I upgrade that's worth it here? Good on those. Really like the throughput issue right now is plates. I need more power for that. I can't run more than one power line to something. I wish I could run like 2 power sources
Yeah.
to a single thing.
I wonder if the coal allows that or something like that.
No, you're still gonna run a single, but it's how much is ran into it, sort of thing.
Mm.
If I can I connect those together?
For the bridges, you're using the foundation 8x1 with the flat foundation.
Yeah, there's the thick one. They all cost the same. It doesn't really matter which one you use for the bridge.
Okay.
I just connected these together. Holy crap, you can do that!
Oh, you can?
You can connect sources together.
Okay, well.
So I need to actually take all of our power and put it on one stick. So I can look at all of our power from one source.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that for a minute.
Yep.
Those two are connected together up there. How do I want to do that? I think I'm going to put a pole right in front. Saying, what can't I afford? I don't need more rods.
We have a thing that does that.
Yep. So if I do that, I can... Yeah, and then I can split everything out. Yeah, that'll be better utilization because then they'll all be connected together.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that we'll see what a net is instead of a... so basically we'll have one single power source.
Right.
These will all be running it, but we'll have one single power source.
That's nice. That will help us see things a little bit better.
Yep, and it'll pull equally across them. I just gotta
Awesome.
figure out how I'm gonna... There's those two. I have to create kind of a, like a grid right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, question for you. So I'm going to get these from one storage container. Will they go from one storage container to a second storage container? The coal?
What do you mean? If you run a conveyor from one to the other?
Yeah.
If you run a conveyor out, it goes out. Yeah,
Okay.
it will.
Okay. That was my concern.
If you run a line, they go to just out onto conveyor. They'll go to nothing and just sit there.
Okay.
There's like a little cluster there. All right. Everything's gonna shut down for a minute while I get these set up this way, but should be fine. Here I can actually. Those two are hooked in there.
Okay. Hold on here now.
That runs out to that. Run one for that. There. Means I need another hot point.
Conveyor belt is not wanting to build.
What do you mean?
It just will not build. Over here. Out of the storage container. I'm trying to figure out if it's a length thing.
It'll all turn red if it's too far. Right
So
there.
I
So
tried to-
go to where you want to go.
Yep, so if I'm dragging it to the wall, it's kind of like right here.
Yeah.
It just doesn't
You're left clicking?
build. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you got material?
Yep.
So see how the floor looks like it's red?
Yeah.
I think that's saying that it can't be placed where it's at. Try to so turn that off. And there should be just the conveyor floors. So hit Q.
Okay. And
Here, work on. I gotta keep.
okay. Yep.
Like I can't.
All right. Yep. I'll see if I can figure it out.
I'm gonna lose track of what's here, and then something's gonna not get powered. Four out of four there. So those three are ran into the circuit. That's ran into the circuit now. This one. That run from. Oh, that ran to that one. Need. What's the power source for that one? This has power someplace. Why can I not connect it up? Ah, 'cause there it is. That's connected there. This not connected? It's connected through that line.
What's it not doing?
No, I got it. I'm just
Okay.
trying to figure out. This thing's not getting power, but I think I got power ran to it, so it's a little bit confusing.
Hmm.
Oh, I blew a circuit. Oh, I blew a circuit, that's why.
Oh, okay. Easily fixed.
Yeah, I just connected too much power up to it. Oh, hi.
Hi.
That runs over to there. Goes there. Those are all plugged into there, so that should show me my potential. Go. So I don't need both of these lines. That one should be connected to the circuit now. Yep. That one. Yep. I need to daisy chain off this one now. Reset the screws back up. Power for the screws. This one needs to connect across. There we go.
Is that working now?
Yeah, I'm just making. It's gonna be real easy for the way I had it set up with running individual lines.
Mm-hmm.
That when I set this back up to not turn something back on accident, so I need to make sure that I'm connecting everything up to the main grid. Yeah, right now we have 127 megawatt or milliwatt.
I think
And
that's megawatt. I think you're right.
Is it megawatt?
I think so, because milliwatt would be really tiny. And usually milli is a small m, or mega is a big M.
Okay, megawatt then. We'll say megawatts. 127 megawatt total capacity, and we're only using 85. As long as I'm actually hooking everything back up. I don't think I have everything hooked back up. I know I don't have this yet. So those are outputting. That's outputting. So both of those are hooked up. This needs hooked up to the line. Get up to that one, and then you have 7 nodes. Four. That one's good. Show me 4. There we go. That one's got 3. Why has that one got 3? Did I not connect that one to this one? No, I did not. There we go. That's why. Alright, and both those have 3 outs. Okay, cool. So now if we're filling up the biomass things, they are all running off, they're all powering all of this now.
Okay.
The only exception is the one up here that's powering the, actually I think I'm going to destroy these and move that over there. The one that's powering the concrete maker.
Okay.
Unless we want to have the capability to specifically turn that off.
Specifically the concrete maker?
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't mind leaving that one on its own circuit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well.
So right now, the way for us to turn things off is, well, we could still turn it off. We can go hit a switch on it. Why am I don't know why I'm thinking that. So we could just go flip a switch. So actually, yeah, I will move that off on its own line. Just hit standby.
Mm-hmm.
Move that. I don't even think we need that one. Like, I don't need to make another one to replace it. There. There. I feel like I didn't connect these up exactly correctly, which is going to be extremely hard to fix. Actually, I should not put those two there because that's... I'll run out of this one back to here. And then that'll let me run on the back side here. There we go. Now we got a proper grid.
Yay!
It's a little bit messier and I should have made it. So this is essentially a giant circuit right here.
Okay.
It's all clustered together, but each one of the nodes right here is a 4-point node with an in and an out, so it's got 2 points out.
Okay.
So 1 point in, 1 point out, 2 points can actually power 2 things.
Okay.
Because I need like from the biomass burner into it, and then out of it into the next node.
Sure.
Now the problem I think I did is I didn't actually do that. So, and I don't know how to possibly tell the connections inside of there. I get on top somehow. So that'd be easier to. Yeah, right here. That power's back to there. So I can't see the wires that run in between them. There's one of them. Is that the problem? That what I think is the pointer is not the pointer? Yeah, that's the problem. Move that one. The pointer's in a weird place, actually. One in between these two. Oh, I hope I didn't just run the... Still there. That's still there.
Sorry, I am not speaking much. I am putting up conveyors.
It's fine. I'm trying to figure out this whole setup so it makes sense. I put it kind of haphazardly together, and I don't like that. I'm OCDing it down right now.
That's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah, so I'll understand where all the connectors go. Okay, now I can connect to that one to this one, that one to this one, that one. There we go. Yeah, let's... Come on. Go down, there we go. And can I see how many nodes are on these now? Four out of four. Four. 1 out of 4, that's the way that should look. 3 out of 4. Okay, I did actually free up a node that... 2 nodes. Okay. I am actually gonna move that to that back node. And where do I want to move that one to? Everything is on. That one's... Where's that one running to? How is that possible? Actually, I want to remove that one. Run that from this node. There we go. That's easier to see. And then I'll kind of whatever the extra ones inside there. As long as, let me make sure to follow the full line. As long as everything's back up and running, we should be good.
Alright.
That's running. That is not. That line's there. Where does that go to? It goes to that node, so why is it not running? Is that right? See, would it be easier if I gridlock them and then branch out, actually. Right now I can't tell where some nodes are running from, and that one's not running, but it looks like it is powered in. That one does run power. Yeah, they're all showing connected, which they should. Why is this one not? It is running. Well, it was weird when I just looked at it. It wasn't. Maybe it was just backed up. I bet it was just backed up, but I didn't notice it was backed up. Okay, that one's running there. That one's running. Plates are running. Okay, those are good. Put these two close together so I can't get between them. It's got screws coming out of there, but I need to make sure this is a screw machine. Inputs. Is. Actually crank this the rest of the way up to 150. The circuit has room for it now. That makes things so much better.
Yay! More visibility.
It's more power, just in general. Because, so one of the things with running individual lines is if I needed one of the power sources to be more powerful, what I had to do is upgrade that to be equivalent to what I needed. I didn't realize you could actually hook them all together. And now when we're running, what that means, like any kind of waste amount that we had on the other ones isn't wasted anymore. It's just overhead.
Awesome.
So now we're capping out. Let's see. 111. Capping out around 111 of 127. So we got about 16 megawatt of power excess that we gained.
That's awesome.
And just that means that I can run these hotter.
Sure.
If I get 16, I can throw another slug on this one. Upgrade you. Oh, that's probably more than the circuit can run, though. Let's do. 45 on that. Just pop the circuit. Yes, I did.
Whoops.
I might be cutting that a little bit too close, but 36. That should be fine now because it was at 10, that adds 10 and we had 16, so yeah, we should be good now. So that increases it to 175% on the plates now, so it's 8.75 per minute, and I can always put more biomass machines. And once we get the coal and the coal machine run into this line, then that's going to make it to where that's even better. Now the only bad part about this is the whole line goes down if one of these goes down.
Ooh, okay.
Because it doesn't have enough power on it. That's the only crappy part. We're essentially, it's the story of the grid. You overload the grid, the whole system goes down. It's not just a single, like it's a single point of failure sort of thing.
Right. Hey, I want to show you a thing.
Where are you? Oh, we got coal coming in here?
Look at this.
Awesome.
Yeah, right next to the non-poison. I believe this was the non-poison you were referencing.
Where's that?
It's like in this inside of the container.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
I didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah, you don't want to do that because that might actually end up blocking something. 1 second.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Here, I'm gonna move that actually. 1 second. Actually, up here is where I need to put it.
Oh, oops. I'll build the conveyor to it then.
Yep, 1 second. Here, there we go.
Okay, so then let's see if that'll reach.
Can you take the bend out of it? For 1 second.
Oh,
You gotta. That goes there. Grab me. There you go. That way you can stick it across this outer edge right here.
okay.
Did you end up having to put feet down?
Yes, that was
Okay.
the issue. Okay.
And then it just hooks across the grass now?
Yeah, it goes along that left wall.
So one of the things now is if you want to get back from the coal thing, you can just stand on the conveyor and go get a drink and
Just
be
come
back here.
I'm afraid I would fall off. Like, I wouldn't trust it.
I should move you along just fine.
How's it look? I tried to keep it off the path.
Yeah, it's ooh, I need to not have delete out as I'm running across something. Yeah, that looks good. The other thing too is that kind of creates a little bit of a railing.
Yep, exactly. So there's slightly less chance of falling to our deaths.
Right here's here, I'm gonna actually put a plate right here.
Probably a good idea.
It's cheap enough. It's cheaper than having to run back.
Yeah. All right. So now I have what I need for Mark II.
Okay.
I will go see if I can increase the production. Look at all that coal coming out. It's a glorious sight.
Yep, I'm gonna get the machine run on the back here in a second to get the power from it.
Okay. Ooh, I don't have any cables.
I do. I'm right behind you.
Okay, so F, remove, minor.
You need. Oh, I don't have that many cables. I only have 7. Here you go. 7 of them. You need more than that, I assume?
I don't have any idea. No, I have the materials to make the thing. It's just running the power to it.
Running the power from this to that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Okay. All right. So
I just filled up the biofuel on it too.
Thank you.
Where did I get biofuel from? Oh yeah, I took it out of the machine that was on the front. That's right.
Okay. So you here with me?
Yeah.
Or never mind. Never mind. Ah.
Here, we should remove that line. And then you need to here.
Can you see
Yeah,
this?
look,
Okay.
See if you down scroll. Down scroll. Alright, one more time. Let me get a look at the line. Ah, stop it. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, that should be good there.
All right.
And I have it hooked up now.
All right.
And how much power? Oh, escape.
Okay. So I need to hook it with the cable. Yes.
Yeah, here, I can do that. I've got all the power stuff
Okay.
already open on me.
Thank
Just
you.
go ahead and throw the cables down.
Okay. Here you go.
I've got to. You need to bind some stuff to your hotkeys.
I do. Yeah. Actually, I have some things bound now, but yeah, I definitely need more.
So it's running 12. If I throw that in, I can actually increase throughput. What's that run at? Can't do it that much. 1 second.
We don't have enough power for it.
No, we do. I'm throwing a worm on it to try to increase it even more.
Okay. Awesome. Now the conveyor has a limitation on it as well. If we want the nice conveyors, we're gonna have to rebuild some of those.
17.1. It can run 17.1. There we go. $300 per minute.
Wow. Okay. Well, we officially
So maybe
have a coal
that's. Is that going to actually keep up? No, those conveyors are not going to keep up. So actually, I don't need this in here.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to build the better ones, which takes, what is it? Reinforced plates instead of plates. So I'm gonna have to have just a.
We have 100 and something or we have hundreds of reinforced plates made. If
Okay.
it's gonna take that to get better coal throughput, I'm okay doing that.
Okay.
Because that supplies more power.
Yep. All right. Well, I will need to up the flashing yellow. Is everything okay with the power? Okay,
Yeah,
now it's
it's
green.
full. That's
Okay.
how fast it made it.
Wow. Okay.
So if you look right here, see it'll only go up to 100 and then it shuts off.
Okay. So
And
it's
if
being
you-
limited by the conveyor.
Yeah, and you can see what the power looks like right here. So it's running for. What does that look like? It looks like it's running for about 25 to 33% of the time, which means we
Right.
need much higher throughput.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see how many.
Yeah, this thing's almost full.
I'm worried about the storage container. Well, I guess if the storage container fills up, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Wow, that's
that's
a hole.
fine. I might actually run. So we got the coal going up there. With this being that full, I might put one power source here, run electricity up from the power sources here, and then also have the coal up there. And we'll run both of them, which means that what we can do is I can fork off this right here, and we can have a power plants.
Oh, having a power plant over here. Got it.
Having some power plants right here, so it pulls right from that coal source.
Sure.
And then we also have coal going up there, so we have coal as well.
Right. Okay, and then power lines are cheap, right? So running power lines back
Yeah,
from
it's just
there.
cable.
Okay.
And even that, it's cheap for the cable.
Okay. I think that's a great idea.
And then, let's see, we can put power plants just right along this top ridge right here.
Yep. And that should be, well, be a bit of a pain to run them back, but
What, the power?
yeah.
No, that's
No?
super simple.
Coal generator.
Yep. Here, I got one.
Okay, get out of the way.
I can't make it. I need to go get the thing. I'm just seeing how big they are. It should be fine to put here.
Okay.
Put it kind of probably like that and just stack them across this.
Mm-hmm.
Great, let's get... So I need 3 frames and 5 wires and the 15 cables.
Rotor.
Or
5
rotors. I thought that was a wire stack. I guess I can just read the thing below it. So I need 5 rotors and 3 frames.
Okay. I think we have some rotors already built, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember.
You want me to start building up sets of those?
The rotors?
Well, the pieces for the coal plants, if we're building a row of them.
I don't know. I'm going to start with just one.
Okay. That's probably best.
Am I passing you?
Yeah, actually you are. I don't trust it. I don't want to run on it.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous, but I was curious to see if it increased my speed.
It does. You are definitely running faster than I am. Your legs are like boom, 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 boom. That's hilarious.
I'm moving.
You are. Run, Forrest, run! Okay, I'm gonna do my job and refill the biofuel things over here.
Yeah, these need to be kept up
Yeah.
pretty well, just considering the way the whole circuit runs off of them now. I've got some on me too, so actually, I'm gonna dump everything I've got off of me. Yep, I got everything off me, so those front ones are full.
Okay.
And to make, see, it's rotors. I did make rotors, but I already put them in the machine. That's right. For the current milestone.
Oh, I see. Darn.
Well, it's fine. I can make more rotors. That is pipes and screws. I can just go get some pipes and make the screws so that we don't fill this thing up.
Always screwing around.
Yep. We need to like automate something about making those plates and rods because they're filling up now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going.
Yeah, if you stand on them, they'll take you wherever they want,
Yep.
wherever they're going.
All of a sudden, I was moving.
Let's see, I needed rotors. I need some cable. And need some of those frames. What is that using? It's using that wire. And then we have some worms, so if we need to, we can see if we can like push more on that power plant.
Okay. Yep.
Those-
There are 9 frames in here. If you want to, in the manufactured chest, you want to grab those.
What kind of frames are there? I can't tell if they're the modular frames. Okay, they're not the heavy modular frames. They're inside of here?
Yep.
Awesome, I can go make one then.
Oh.
I keep hitting Q trying to put my finger on W. Alright, I can... I'll start putting one back there. That way the throughput's getting pulled off of it. And then if you can get a set of fast conveyors to run into the container,
Okay.
that way we can fill up that container even faster.
All right, let me drop this stuff.
I'm not going to run the full line with the fast, but I will run the into the container out of it.
Okay. Let me grab some plates.
The speed only works one way; it just slows you down the other way. So.
Right. I'll run faster than you in that case. Okay, let me make sure I have what I need. Fast. Logistics. You on one. Yeah. It just takes 1 reinforced, so actually we might be able to... I grabbed a couple hundred. Might just be able to make the whole thing. Unless we need the plates for anything else.
We will.
Okay. Then I will just...
I would just feed into this with the way that we're doing electricity back here.
Okay.
We're still getting coal up there,
Yes.
and we'll eventually use that to make steel.
Yep.
So I'm gonna crank up the power before I worry about increasing the whole line. We can always replace the line if we need to later.
Yes.
Right here.
I think what I will do then, I'll get this run, and then I will start making a bunch of steel so that we can use it for...
If you can make a creator that makes steel as well, that would be... So
Yeah,
it uses
let's
ore.
see.
We have that one with the ore going into the container.
Oh, and we have the coal as well. So, assembler, oh, I almost just jumped right off the cliff. The flower stopped me. Thank you, flower.
I think that's the right place to put that. Yeah, that looks good. Right in that. Ooh, did I get enough stuff to make the splitter? Where's the organization? Storage. Splitter.
Down there at the bottom.
Oh, there we go. Well, yeah, I just got to that screen. How would you connect? Oh, there it goes. Split it. About there.
Okay. We officially have fast lines there. And it's super easy to upgrade, actually. So that's cool.
Actually, can you run one from right here up into the coal, and then in between this?
Wait. Okay. So from the splitter up into the coal.
So
Yep.
between here and there, and then up into the power.
Okay. Yep. Let me get this one.
The good ones.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the good one. It's saying it's at a weird angle. Conveyor belt has an invalid shape. It's too steep.
Try go the other direction. Just
Too
had one
steep.
in it.
If you leave it in it, put it back in it, I can upgrade an existing one.
Well, I can't just put one back in it now. Like, if you can't
Oh.
do that, I can't just build them.
I was gonna see if you had something.
Here, let me Go this way. Next. Air belt is too steep. But I had one. The hell? Alright, I'm gonna have to delete that one. Back down to there. Yeah, too steep, huh? And splitter. Things are weird to get them snapping. There we go. Split it right there. And then upgrade that one.
Upgrade
and
it?
then run it from that up to right here.
Got it. All right.
And that should start supplying coal to that. And it is producing 50.
Okay.
If we throw this in, what will you produce then? 68.3, okay. And let's start running. I'm going to start running power up that way. I got
Awesome.
cable on me.
Okay.
There. And then maybe I'll run the power on the right side and the belts on the right, on the left.
Sounds good.
That way we.
Things on either side of us, kind of thing.
Well, this one's not gonna so much save you though.
True.
You can run these pretty long distances too. Can I put that up there?
All right. So, as far as making steel, we do have the 2 pieces that we need. We see what we can.
Pieces of steel that we need. What do you mean?
The coal and the iron ingots.
Yeah.
So those are both coming out in that same area. Have to see if I can put an assembler down or what smelter, I guess.
Oh, well, do you want me to run it?
Probably, but let's see, what can I do to help?
It's. Well, we don't need the smelter because we need ore, right?
Well, we need the ores to go into something that makes the steel.
Yeah, that's
so
gonna be
the smelter.
either a combiner or an assembler.
Okay, let me see.
I
If I
imagine it's an assembler.
It's a foundry.
Is it? Can we make a foundry?
I will get us the pieces to make a foundry. Oh, it's space elevator.
Wire's too long. Oh crap! I didn't see that pop up. There. I need to watch for it to say wire is too long for me to know when the wire is too long.
Hmm.
There, so put it right here.
Okay.
So it's weird, the rocks, it doesn't look like we can remove those.
Yeah. I tried to chainsaw one and it didn't go.
Well, Alright, I am gonna put down. That note goes there. The one. And we now have 50 more.
Yeah. Awesome.
Actually, 63 point something more.
That's fantastic.
All right, I think we just upgraded the hell out of this.
We sure did. I'm pretty proud of how we've done.
This is a little bit of a cluster. Kind of wondering if I shouldn't have made that into a wide grid. still might change it just so it's more viewable.
Yeah.
So instead of being clumped like this, it's going to be like one here, one there, one here, one there, one here, one there.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's now it's hard to actually see what the hell's going where. You
Right.
can click F and then highlight it.
Oh,
that gives
interesting.
you so the capability to delete can show you where that line's running,
Sure.
and that gives you some sort of sense of what that looks like. But I think yeah, that looks like. So the next thing that we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want, now that we have this going, we're gonna want to, oh crap, this is already like quite a bit full.
Yeah. That's kind of.
All right, so we're gonna run this out. We got 2 iron there. That's running into this. So we're gonna run that coal. Oh yeah, this ore's full. That'll
Okay.
be.
I have us a foundry.
You have capability to make a foundry?
I do.
How? Can you show me what it looks like?
I can. Let me get it on my bar.
Okay.
So it takes the 2
Yeah,
ores.
2 things and outputs them. Let's see, how do we want to run that line? That one goes. I run this up through here. I run that line around this way. So that makes steel, and I can get steel on this trunk line here, or you can hit escape. I see what it looks like now.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get it in that trunk line.
Sure.
I could move this over to this one over here, and then make these 2 connect together here.
The
Make
foundry
this
over here.
thing back through here, and then we can wrap around the back side of the base. So instead of going through that cluster,
That's probably good.
yeah, wrap it around the back side of the base here, and then I'll basically feed the steel in
Mm-hmm.
the left side of the line.
Okay, so like iron's going in the right, steel's going in the left.
Yeah. So this has got these things right here coming from that side, and it doesn't matter what side it is, 'cause I'm pulling off.
Right.
That's the reason why I wanted to design it that way, so I could really wrap anything from either side and it'll go fine. So yeah, I'll probably wrap it. What?
Oh, no, I was gonna say we have the irons over here, but then we have to wrap the coal all the way around.
Huh?
So there's 2 iron ores over here, right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, and then
So
be
we
able to
could-
make the foundry off that.
Yeah.
No matter what we do with that, we're gonna have to wrap something around from there, and
Yeah, that's fair.
so that I don't think it's gonna really save us anything.
Okay.
Where if we make it on this and bring them together, that means the coal and the iron are right here coming together, kind of out of the way as well.
That's probably best.
Either that, or I could sky bridge it, basically build up and then bring it across over the top of everything and connect it in there. Or even we could back the coal up a little bit, back to like right here, have that come up this way, have this pump out here, and then go over the top of that
Oh, over
right
to
there, and then bring it across. That way we're not limiting our top view as well, like if we need to build up with something.
That's probably, I like that idea best.
So bring it there, bring it up over the top, bring it down like across that ridge, and then off of that we'll just shoot right off that ridge, and then we'll create a that'll come down off of this right next to the copper,
Okay.
and then that will come in there. Oh, I don't have the copper set up on the line. That's okay.
That one
For
can
right
be
now.
independent.
I can tie it in pretty easily though, if I
Okay.
need to. It's let's see what the wire even looks like. Yeah, we're doing good there. Eventually that'll get tied in too, so I'll have that output onto that line as well.
Sure.
But yeah, we can essentially create a conveyor that comes off the top of that into this.
Okay. So, let's see.
And then that will feed into our main line. The one thing that, see, what does steel take? It takes the ore and the coal,
Yes.
and that makes steel.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's perfect. We'll just do it that way.
Okay,
We'll have
here.
to move these things, but that's good.
Want me to drop the foundry materials to you? 'Cause
Not
you
right
were-
now.
Okay.
We'll deal with that next time.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, where are you? You're right
Right
there.
next to you.
It's always
Hi.
hard to see you. I wish we could change. I wonder if I can paint you. Come here.
What if I don't want to be painted?
You're gonna get painted.
Ah,
Come
okay.
here. Let's see.
What color am I gonna be? It's funny you're pulling all these things out of like your side pocket.
Let's see. There we go. Can I paint you?
Ow!
I can't. You don't highlight, so I can paint the base. I didn't
Oh.
realize that.
Okay.
And the containers. Oh, here.
Oh, neat. You gonna make them pretty for us?
Well, I'm gonna make them functionally a color that we can differentiate.
Good idea.
Gotta remember how to do that. There we go. That's what color. Oh, edit color. Edit. Let's just do. We already got red, so I'll do yellow. Oh no, it's yellow and magenta. I didn't mean to do that. That's right. I forgot you choose the colors off here. Yellow and yellow and black. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Very base-like.
I can make. I'll leave that one red. What the? No, I chose yellow and black. Why is it not? Well, that will turn yellow. Okay, maybe I can't change the container color. Okay, well, we have a yellow
I like
bench
my
now.
yellow craft bench. It's nice.
You have a yellow craft bench now.
I'm happy about it. Oh, you just painted that yellow too.
What?
This thing. This is yellow.
I didn't even push the button. Okay, I'm gonna move off of the. Oh, I need to actually switch it back. What color was it?
That would have been
That's the
blue. That should
No,
be blue.
blue's the inside line.
Oh,
It's
purple.
the magenta one. Should be this one, I think. Is that the right color?
That looks a little bit too dark purple for what it was before. But I like it.
Oh, what? Why are these all yellow now? When I changed that, it changed everything I used from that. These are all yellow now.
Oh no.
Well, that's kind of a weird way to do that.
Extremely? You want to just turn that into a yellow line?
Let's see, update yeah, 'cause it's a preset. That's gonna be the yellow line now.
Okay. Yellow line it is.
And so it's like, I didn't even... Okay. Oh, I didn't choose it. Color. There we go. That's the yellow line now. Okay, so if you... Oh, how am I going to know if I've used it or not? Ooh, that's not my favorite thing. I'm going to put it back to actually that color.
Okay.
What was it? It was like a... magenta... What was the other color with it? Okay, that's close enough. There, is that close?
That's close. Yep,
Yeah.
that looks right.
All right, so we got like the magenta line. Yeah, so look, it changed the workbench over here too.
Oh.
All right, well
That's interesting.
Yeah, that means that those are basically index values.
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and end it here.
Okay. That sounds good. Look at my bright paint bench. I love it.
Stop doing the. There we go. Shuckies, shucking sky. All right.
And on that note,
All right, that's the end of it for this one. We'll see everybody again next time.
bye.